Sensor, living room, bedroom, office, den, breaker panel, well, den, con... I'm not reading the rest of that. Fuck that shit. I see that the words were said. Really? Cat. Of course.
Why are stretch and posture check always unavailable?
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming.
I'm guessing he stepped away for a second. Oh, de doo da day.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No,
Now
2
I
days
have
tops.
Put a hold
The
on
cat
that for
in.
now. We found another
All right, now I get to ask the question
one that
again.
exhibits the same
Yeah.
pathology as the other.
Why are
I've been
stretch and
investigating.
posture check always
Now, I need a
unavailable?
good
There's a
technical
limited
answer
number of
on
them.
this.
I don't know what resets it.
Okay. It's like I never see them being
your
redeemed,
eyes
but I
on the
also
crime scene.
am never able to redeem them.
Ah.
The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting. for you.
Hater said, yes, this game is one of the best in the series. It's definitely a Game of the Year contender. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on. Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me?
Okay. Magic question.
Yeah.
Do you know Lindblom
Investigate
Industrial
that crime
Regency?
scene.
I have
And
no
report
idea what the
back
fuck
to me
that
with your
is.
findings.
It is an adventure that is also a land.
That's all for now.
Okay, what's the question?
How does it work just like any other adventure? You know, you play the adventure side
Yes.
to banish it, and then you can just play it as a land
It's
immediately
exactly like
afterwards.
It is exactly like that.
That's what I thought. It felt too, I don't know, easy to do that.
Nah, that's how the rules work. So that's what it is. Yeah.
I guess it's just if you play the adventure part, somebody can counter it and send it to the graveyard instead of it being banished.
Ah. Kinma, thank you for the posture check. Apparently they were mod paused.
Ah.
Also, I have to say, this is a gorgeous game. Rendering all of this in real time is a pain in the ass for my computer. Because I can feel when it stutters.
Sorry.
Thank you for the stretch.
Stretch, like my physical therapist forced me to do today.
Should be around here.
Hold on. We need to go options. And we are going to do... So in my first playthrough, I did third person for both. Because that's what I feel Resident Evil feels best as. But I'll do first person for both.
Where are we going today?
For this one,
That looks weird.
being in first person mode.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's just me. It's like I've not even ever really played a Resident Evil and it just looks kind of...
Yeah, I understand.
Just kind of off, I guess.
No, that's fine. Got that right.
I feel like that model gets used later.
Huh?
Okay, I need to turn that shit off. For some reason, Discord is giving me all of the notifications. I don't know why that's by default. I don't know anybody that keeps that shit on. Wait, why is... Hold on. Oh. I'm so happy that I apparently paused my recording. Man. Okay. Actually, you know what? No. I've already tried to figure this shit out. If anybody in chat would like to try to help out figuring out why desyncing is happening during the cutscenes for this game, that would be amazing. But I do not know why it's happening. How's it going, Naki Bree?
There's a few disorders that involve hypermobility. Most can be found with a genetic test. I don't have the money to get any kind of genetic testing.
And if there is one thing that I do not like about modern Resident Evil games is that they have very slow beginnings compared to RE1, 2, and 3, and 4.
I can't. That's too much. Come on, please.
Oh, yeah?
There is a lot of this, which isn't bad. Game's good, but it makes a second playthrough a little bit harder to do. Dorito says GE Force driver needs an update. They have a fix for it. I guess I'll be doing an update to my drivers later.
Oh, yeah. Slightly off topic. Did you see the latest death battle?
No, I haven't watched a death battle in years.
It was Cell versus Metal Sonic.
I feel like Cell... I mean, they have the same power set if we were talking Neo Metal.
Maybe. Evidently, he could just copy Cell's powers.
Yeah, that's... Neo Metal has that ability.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a whole bit in the first arc of IDW where Shadow decides to, like, run at Neo Metal Sonic and try to stop him, and Sonic, like, gets really pissed at Shadow because he goes, like, you don't understand, he's just gonna copy your biodata. Like, if you thought he was a problem before, you just gave him biodata from an immortal, like, god, basically, because Shadow's the ultimate life form.
Oh, that's gross. Okay. You see, I was wondering because I just saw, basically the ending where, spoilers, Metal Sonic wins.
Yeah. So, like, Cell has copied information from the Z Fighters. But if Cell can't auto-body Metal Sonic in a single shot, Metal Sonic just starts copying Cell's biodata and becomes just as strong.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we know that Cell would not auto-body Metal Sonic because he's got too much Goku in him.
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
What do I do?
He wants the smoke.
He has the hands, he wants the smoke, and it does not work out for him.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same reason that Cell almost won, was because Vegeta wanted to face him at his strongest.
Yeah. Tal says chaos control helps as well. Yeah, Cell can't teleport. Metal Sonic can. Cell cannot. Cell has instant transmission, which is technically teleportation, but it is teleportation only to, like, units of power. You can only go to a energy signature. Metal Sonic doesn't have that limitation. He can just say, yeah, you, the sun, go.
They also had Metal Sonic stopping time.
Again, it's an ability that he has access to.
Okay.
If he has the Chaos Emeralds, he can stop time. Anybody with sufficient power with the Chaos Emeralds can do a time stop.
Okay. I didn't know enough to say whether or not, oh yeah, this is a good one or not. Or if this is another Ben 10 versus Green Lantern.
No, so if they're taking from the full power set from Metal Sonic, that makes perfect sense. Because, like, within his realm of abilities are anything Sonic can do, anything Shadow can do, so long as he can copy his biodata, anything Knuckles can do, and, like, every single one of those has really, really good affinity for the Chaos Emeralds. If he's got good affinity with the Chaos Emeralds, he can teleport, he can stop time, he can become invincible. That's another thing. Super forms are invincible. Like, definitionally invincible. Even if you tank the strongest blast from, like, 12 billion thermonuclear bombs, the most that happens is you get knocked out of super form, but you get knocked out basically uninjured. So, Cell decides, fuck it, I'm gonna do my strongest attack. Metal Sonic goes, okay, activate super form. Even if the attack is strong enough to knock him out of super, he still tanks it, and Cell still gets drained of energy.
Does Cell not have infinite energy?
No, he has limited energy. He can be exhausted.
Why was I thinking he had... I know he doesn't have the same reactor as 17 as an 18, but I thought...
He's literally biological. He doesn't have a reactor at all. 18 and 17 have an infinite energy reactor in them. So does 19 and so does 20. But Cell does not, because Cell is organic.
Huh. It's a real flaw in the design there.
Kind of. It means that Cell can get stronger. The androids less so. Like, Android 19 can't get stronger than Android 19 is. 18 and 17 have enough biological components, they probably still can. But, like...
Well, yeah, 17 did.
But 19, 100% cannot. And
Well, no,
20
19 was the only one that was an android.
Yeah, everybody else is some form of cyborgs.
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
So, this shit was a trip
you've been on that
to
thing
me.
all day.
Well, if you're gonna work,
Seeing her, it didn't occur to me who she was until I beat the fucking
I'm
game.
almost done. Just a sec.
Oh?
What am I gonna do with you?
So,
You
that
always
is
do?
Alexa
Nag at me
Ashcroft.
until I go to bed.
She is one of the 8 playable characters from Resident Evil
it's really
Outbreak,
coming down
the
hard.
multiplayer online Resident Evil game where you and 3 friends
Yeah.
try to do a 4-player escape of Raccoon City.
It's right beside you.
Yeah. I've seen that be played before.
Yeah, she's one of those characters. She's the news reporter.
Yes.
Okay.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Yeah. So, here's another question for you. When I eventually do my playthrough of Resident Evil 6...
Grace, we need to go.
Sure, why
Go
not?
where?
It's the only way to make that
What's
game
going on?
tolerable.
Hurry.
I don't even think it's... I've watched a playthrough. I don't even think it's tolerable
Who's coming?
then.
What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
But it has
This
the
is ridiculous.
best character in the entire series. Agent.
Rebecca
Tell me
Chambers
what's
isn't
going
in that
on.
game.
Now is not the time.
I'm talking about Agent. Agent is the best character.
In a game that has Leon, Chris, and Sherry Birkin. Blasphemy.
Stay close.
He's also the only character that
wait.
can't actually do anything.
Come on, keep moving.
He can't
coming.
interact with any of the puzzles, can't
Grace,
open any
hurry.
doors.
Keep moving.
Hello? Who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel.
Oh, that old man's gonna
40
get eaten,
years
isn't he?
old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
No, he's just going to get slit. Holy shit.
Not how you expected him to die?
No.
Grace, stay close to
It's like, where the fuck did that guy come from?
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Mom, what are you doing?
something important.
What did you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out.
This is really...
Grace, come on!
It's... It took a minute, but this is a good hook.
Oh, yeah.
Come on in here, Grace.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't call the police.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their
Yeah,
way.
Grace is a little shit back then.
Oh, my God. Mom, I feel like
She's
I'm
very
gonna throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands.
Yeah, I could tell by the when she was on the bed holding the hand out like that.
Yep.
In.
I've done that a time too.
She also doesn't make eye contact with anybody who she's not intimately familiar with.
Oh, Grace.
Every character
promise you,
in the
I will
game
explain
she
this all to
tries
you
to
in
break eye
peace.
contact with. Except, like, her mom. Or, like, Leon halfway through the game.
Grace,
Yep.
please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I don't
And just like that, one of the main characters from Outbreak is gone.
Found you.
Holy crap.
I might, Tal, I'm not sure.
Pocopia.
Yeah.
I've been seeing nothing but good stuff about that.
Jet says it would be kind of interesting to see a prequel to a game that has the player placing all the stuff and the main character is going to use. You mean Resident Evil 2? That is Resident Evil 2. 2 does that. Whichever character you decide to play the A scenario with, everything you put around, every item that you take, has the effect on the B scenario.
I think they're talking more about the one that takes place before 2. Like in Raccoon City. Where you see the guy get bit.
Oh, yeah, no, so that's in Resident Evil 3.
That's 3?
Yeah. 3 takes place before 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 takes place before 2 and ends one day after 2.
Okay. I said the only thing I remembered. Like, I think that's the only part of 3 I've seen then.
Is when you
Which is
see
weird.
Brad Vickers biting Marvin.
Yeah. It's like, I think I've seen a playthrough of just about every other Resident Evil, except for that one and Village.
Just says, yeah, like a lady in the game places a thing and then a future... Yeah, that's what happens with 3 and 2. In 3, anytime that you do something in the Raccoon City Police Department, it's done before the events of 2. And so certain things just happen to be where they are in 2 because of the events of 3.
I need to get out of here.
Also, that's 2 and Outbreak. The nest at the bottom of Resident Evil 2 is also a setting in Outbreak. So, things that are done in one game...
Something important.
You can tell that they had an effect when you get to the other game. Rusted Bartender, I'm using keyboard and mouse because I did controller for my last playthrough.
Oh, I guess that's another question for Resident Evil 1.
Yeah?
Should I use controller or keyboard and mouse?
You will never be happy using keyboard and mouse with that game. You will hate everything about life. That is a third-person perspective game. That is a game that has fixed camera angles. It's going to feel like trying to get a platformer to work where you need analog control and all you have is WASD. Rusted
Alrighty.
says, which do you think is better? So far, I prefer the feeling of controller with this game. Like, I don't hate the feeling of doing mouse and keyboard, because mouse and keyboard is just good for first-person games. But at the same time, the game felt really good on controller.
The game just looks pretty.
Oh, yeah. Raven says, I love the dialogue writing in this game. It's so good. It's weird to go from Resident Evil games with the dialogue writing of 1 and 2 to present-day Resident Evil, where, like, it's written not like a B-movie, but like a good Hollywood blockbuster. It's very strange.
You almost became a Jill sandwich.
I don't like how they touched up that line in the remake, but it made sense.
Oh, yeah?
In the remake, he says, any longer and you would have fit nicely into a sandwich. Like, it's much less awkward dialogue in the remake, but it's also less endearing for that. Okay. October 7th... Or can I do it? Yay, I can read it this way. Okay, cool. October 7th, 2018. Work has settled down, and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends when we're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. October 18th. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. I could have sworn he was watching me, but maybe I'm getting paranoid. October 19th. I saw the hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace.
I guess that's the hooded man that...
That killed her? Yep.
Yeah.
sorry, officer.
Oh, he's gone.
What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay? What do I do?
Oof. I guess we're back to zombies.
Oh shit.
I mean, we had zombies in 6. But yes, we are back to zombies.
Come on! I'm stuck! Oh, wait! What are you doing?
This zombie's using a shotgun.
Stop!
Yep.
Stop shooting!
See you, pal.
Get away! Get away from me!
Jesus. He is.
Oh, shit! Stay away!
Well, that's traumatizing. Oh, is she like Leon and,
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
Fire? Immune?
Not immune.
No?
Fucking. Oh, right. It's the. I'm in the wrong spot. I forgot to go where I was supposed to go. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully, okay.
What are you doing?
Not sure about that.
Not too far back.
I was just wondering if she did get bit about the immune thing.
Get away! Get away from me! Oh shit! Stay away!
Okay. So we are bit.
What the hell?
This way that I'm supposed to go, I think, because I think the emergency exit's there. Yep.
Oh. In 1 and 2, did the zombies die when were shot in the head?
Yep.
Because he didn't die when he was stabbed through the brain.
Yep.
Is it a different virus?
Nope, it's T. That's another thing. This game returns to the T virus.
Okay.
Fennec, that's Flur.
Yes, I am Flur.
If it was Dorito, it would be a lot more obnoxious.
Okay, so then if it's the T virus, why didn't he die when he was stabbed through the brain?
Because the T-virus has mutated. In this game, the T-virus does a few things that it didn't do in the original, like people maintaining aspects of their personality. That was not a thing that happened with T. That was kind of exclusive to the G virus. But T has mutated to the point where people will retain their memories to a degree. So, like, they'll do whatever their most prominent or last action was in life. So, the cop knew to shoot guns, knew to tell people to get out, but, like, doesn't have any context for why he's doing it. It's just actions.
If that's what T does, what does E do to you?
It gives you boobs.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Okay, creepy guy.
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one.
Is this the same hooded
Miss
guy?
Ashcroft.
Nope.
Well, he's much taller. Oh, that is kind of uncomfortably.
Yep.
We have so much to do.
Dorito says, Nemesis, I'm not going to explain.
Trained FBI agent. She's a desk worker.
Yeah, she is a trained FBI agent, but she is mostly, like, clerical. She is competent, but not prepared, is the best way to put it. She knows how to shoot a gun, she knows how to do, like, some basic survival stuff, but she's clerical work. Dorita says, wait till I'm at your house, we talk for 12 hours and get nothing done. I swear to God, if that happens, I will just let myself burn up in my fucking office and say, nope, I'm done. This game's loading screens are awful, and I don't know why they are as long as they are.
Or optimization.
It's certainly that. It's certainly a poorly optimized game, because I'm still here. And the audio is going to desync a little bit.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Same black blotches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No. No, this is different. That's six.
I love how they said they couldn't use Leon anymore because he can't
dead from the same thing.
Be in a horror game because he wouldn't be scared of anything.
No.
Yep.
No, it's not.
Does that hold true?
Yes.
But
it does,
I have something
actually.
For you. The team has settled on a person of interest.
Oh, that's
Someone
great.
with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was
Victor
found.
Gideon. Have we ever heard of him before?
Nope.
You there, Leon?
Yeah. I'm here.
You okay?
I'm not sure I feel about him being what is set up to be big bad.
So, he makes perfect sense within the context of the story, because what he is a fanatic researcher that was involved in the Spencer Estate project back in Raccoon City. He's a guy who worshipped Oswell E. Spencer like he was a god.
Is that the old guy that Wesker killed?
Yep. Man, this fucking audio desyncing. No.
I mean, just be like me. I'm watching it with no audio.
Just about. Stuck in traffic.
Why don't you have audio turned on for it?
You've got to be shitting me.
I don't play most of my games with audio. Unless there's something specific I want to hear.
That's really weird, considering games have these things called soundtracks that are really cool.
Yeah. But usually I'm watching a YouTube video on the side.
Is she okay?
She's fine. I'm just taking her home.
Oh, he's making a zombie outbreak.
It is so fucking desynced.
It's me.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going up.
Don't do anything.
Victor.
Step back.
Me? Never.
I don't think I need... Or I can't do anything with that. Nothing to be done for it.
Whoa. Lady.
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
Having a similar issue. Some solutions people mentioned are setting the game's refresh rate up to 120 Hz in-game, leaving audio settings as TV instead of headset, oh, that's not going to work, or surround sound headset, turning off DLSS entirely in-game, or lowering the graphics settings.
So my graphics settings were lower when the desyncs happened before, and I increased them because, fuck it. If the game's gonna do weird shit, it's gonna be pretty while it does weird shit. Because the weird shit didn't stop. But, you said DLSS?
Yeah, I said to turn it off.
Camera, graphics... Okay, let's see if it's gonna break now.
What are you doing?
Oh, Jesus. Bit off his upper lip. He's still doing spin kicks at his age?
Yep. He's a little more sluggish with them, but the kicks feel a little heavier.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one at fault for all the excitement.
Like, he can do that shit. He's fine. Yeah, he's not doing suplexes anymore.
Alright. Does Chris show up?
In the story?
Yeah.
Physically, no.
So we don't get the boulder puncher. I think you shot the wrong one.
He was dead either way. He's fine.
Do we ever get any kind of lore explanation as to what the herbs are?
In Resident Evil 1, they're noted to be like a super drug.
Okay. So it's like, they just seem to heal people with no kind of, processing.
You down.
great shooting.
Never claimed to be good at shooting.
I would have called you out if you ever had.
Let's make this quick.
Oh, he just went popping people and infecting them, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, so you can pick up melee weapons and throw them?
Yep. If any enemy has a weapon, it is a weapon for both of you.
Okay, kind of like in Resident Evil 6.
So a lot of Leon's sections in this game feel like, what if Resident Evil 6 was a good video game?
Okay, that's neat.
Token says you can also do a Dark Souls parry with the spacebar. Yep. I am not good with it, but you can. I just tried to do it and forgot to heal myself. I'm also getting used to using mouse and keyboard for this and getting used to first-person mode. No excuses for sucking, but it's definitely not helping. The gunplay in the game does not handle well. It's not supposed to handle well, so I don't blame that either.
It's not supposed to handle well?
Correct. The gunplay in Resident Evil games is not supposed to be fluid. It's not supposed to be smooth. It is not supposed to be easy.
Shit!
Because it started as a horror franchise. The idea is for it to be unwieldy.
But here's another question. Do you have to fight these guys?
Oh, I am farming them.
Farming them?
So, do you notice that little point counter in the upper right that's going up?
Yeah.
I want money. I'm actually going to do something here real quick. Options. Let me see here. When aiming, dot sight, reset scope mag, keyboard and mouse, all that is fine. Can I increase? I don't want camera inversion. I want everybody to be what they are. I'm so happy that I, once again, forgot to hit the record
We're
button.
running out of time.
I'm so good at my job. I am fantastic, let me tell you.
So who's he talking to there?
Sherry.
Is it okay? So let's say, is it Sherry?
Yeah, it was either going to be Hunnigan or Sherry,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be Hunnigan after 6 because he's no longer working with the president.
Yeah, kind of hard to work with the guy you killed.
Yep.
She hung upside down?
Yep. I swear to God, I don't understand how every person, when I made my change of language video, is thinking I'm trying to talk about using more moderate language. It's like each one of them didn't watch the fucking video And I'm so tired of reading book responses where people are like violently misunderstanding what I've said. It makes me wonder if I failed in communicating somewhere. 'Cause I probably did, but it's still just annoying.
No, you just said these are the more correct things to say, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, people are trying to say that, hey, no, people have tried politicking language before. I'm not trying to fucking politic language. You're an idiot. I'm done. My response to that conversation anytime it comes up now is going to be, you're an idiot, I am done.
To be not fair, but I guess that's the best way to put it. Usually, anytime somebody mentions using a different language, they're saying, hey, maybe we should use a softer language that'll help us get through to people better.
Yeah, but I'm not responsible for their fucking trauma responses.
I know.
Like, a few years ago on my channel, I might have been more careful about that, but I'm kind of past the point of trying to do that because it doesn't help anybody.
That's almost like one of the exercises I had to do in physical therapy. Swing side to side.
The fucking headache of your blood rushing out of your head.
Yeah, that's gotta be. Indeed it is.
That
a
is
lot
a
of
lot
blood.
of blood. You are correct. Okay, let's move that there. Over here. Said book responses and it's not me this time? I know, right?
Damn, I think it looked less creepy before she turned the lights on.
Yeah. Okay. No, when I did that video saying, hey, maybe we use the word illiberal democracy instead of fascism, it wasn't because I wanted to fucking soften language. It's because in terms of accuracy, it's a more accurate term.
God damn it, the statue spooked me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was expecting something and then the statue just came into view.
I don't know. If people want to get mad about a video that is basically saying, hey, there's a more accurate term for an idea. So there's also language that's been weaponized by illiberal democracy propagandists. How so, Bragwin? Okay, how many ink ribbons do I get here? 1.
Oh. How confident are you? I don't know what it is about a blinking light that's creepy.
I'm not sure. But it definitely makes me... So the phrase illiberal democracy has been used by fascists to define straight liberal or progressive ideas. I haven't seen that, actually. I say that, but the concepts of that, I know that Trump was weaponizing that shit. So, I haven't seen the term used that way, but it doesn't mean that it isn't happening. Plumstar says, Slime spotted. How's it going? I need to figure out how to turn on... There we go. Okay.
Empty bottles.
Hello, friend.
Not gonna lie, that got me a little bit.
Giddy says, I forgot the exact quote, but I saw it in Lily Alexandria's video 2 days ago, but fascists try to Uno reverse every word that paints them in a bad light. Yep, they do.
No shit, he's dead. What part of him looked like he even might still be alive?
Infected.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Okay. It can't handle light?
Can't handle light.
Holy shit, that thing was...
What the hell was that thing?
Much?
Yeah. That's not something the T-virus creates.
You are correct.
This looks important. Maybe...
Like... Well, actually... I say that...
But it's made a lot of weird mutations over the years.
I was thinking specifically about the liquors.
The liquors are a designed mutation. But yes.
I mean... A designed mutation is still a mutation.
Not this way, not this way, not this way.
Renee says, are liquors G-virus? It's weird. I think liquors are technically T-virus.
What is the difference between the T and the G?
You retain more memories with G originally. G had the ability to adapt and mutate a lot more. So, like, you know Doomsday from Superman?
Yeah.
G-virus works a little bit like Doomsday. It's not a perfect allegory. But the G-virus does operate closer to that. Gargamigol says G-virus causes constant mutations. Yeah, G-virus is constantly mutating and adapting based on stimuli.
Okay. But don't they both come from the same origin?
They come from the same origin, but, like, that's like saying all rhinoviruses are the same, but one of them is the common cold and one of them's COVID.
No, that's not what I was meaning, sorry.
Okay.
I just meant more like it has... So they come from the same origin, so they have the same potential? I guess is a better word.
G has almost always been kind of explained to be stronger.
But G was also created to be stronger.
Correct.
Whereas, give a man by himself a long time with just the T virus, or even just the T virus an unlimited amount of time.
I think, so if somebody gets infected with the T virus, there is a small chance they become a tyrant. It's not big, but it's small. If somebody's infected with the G virus, they just start mutating. Like, they just become a bioweapon. T-virus makes zombies. G-virus doesn't really make zombies. G-virus almost exclusively mutates things well beyond their original thresholds.
Okay. However, what you just said there, with it making a tyrant, was that the only known other mutation?
What do you mean?
Well, you either became a zombie or you became a tyrant, basically, right? Or with a very small chance.
Yeah, there was a small chance you'd become a tyrant.
That was the only known mutations.
It's also the only ones we ever see.
Oh, yeah. But, give it to enough people.
Maybe. So, like, it's one of those things where it technically can happen.
Yes.
But we've had several years of events in series lore for it to have happened.
You gonna get that chest? Or not chest, but locker?
Oh, now that it's open for me too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't hurt to pick some, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just pointing out that it's this is my first, time seeing this. Going into this watching you spoiler free. So to me, it just looks like the T virus found a new mutation from everything that I've heard.
Could be. Let's see.
Jesus. Alright, that's a...
Hello, friend.
Very tyrant thing to do.
Damn this wall. It is inconvenient to me.
Yep.
Don't come any closer!
Also, the aversion to light also reminds me a lot of the Plagas.
Plagas and the leeches. The leeches from Zero.
I've not played Zero. Only thing I really know about Zero is there's a train involved. Like the main character's on a train escorting a convict.
For the first hour of the game, yeah. Come on, ma'am. Thank you.
Is she blind?
No.
No? Her eyes looked kind of that whitish color.
No, she can see just fine.
Hints.
Later, ma'am. Gargamel Gold says when Cora and Uko of Waffle Bros were playing this, they were doing so poorly because they never do things like read in-game documents, so they didn't realize the monster lady was harmed by bright lights. Why would you play a Resident Evil game and not read the in-game documents? That's like...
That sounds like it's very important for Resident Evil.
A game series that is built on deep lore and doing shit like that? Yeah, just don't read the documents at all. Just don't do it. Nope, not important. It's weird. Okay. Like, that is a decision you can make, I guess. Later, ma'am.
Run, bitch, run.
I would like to get gone. I would like to be out. I would like to be anywhere but here.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Oh, she had enough sense to crawl.
Let go!
Grace, you gotta do more cardio.
Do we know who that monster was made from?
Yep, we do.
I'm not gonna like the answer, am I?
Nope, you won't.
Damn it.
You won't like the answer, and you won't like the age. Dorita says, it's her mom, isn't it? No, her mom's dead. Like, dead. Her mom's body was in the fucking fire. She's gone.
Hey, that's who I thought at first.
No, it's not her mom. No.
Oh, no. I think that actually makes it worse.
Fernia says, Umbrella loves little girl test subjects. Yes, they do. Dorita says, Claire? No, it's not Claire.
Not Claire. It was probably one of the children from the orphanage.
Boy, howdy, you got it in one.
I mean, that was the only other option. It's Umbrella. A mansion? No, this is the old folks' home or whatever.
This is where Grace is right now.
Yeah. It looks like a mansion.
Said maybe Lisa Trevor's still alive. Nah, Wesker put her down.
I don't know who that is.
Lisa Trevor is the daughter of the guy who made the Spencer mansion from Resident Evil 1. She was heavily experimented on and was desperately trying to find her mom even when in her mutated state.
Oh.
And you have to put her down. So yes, you do just fucking kill a child.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Funny. I don't remember getting an invitation.
Well, he's waiting for you.
Can't have that, can we?
Oh, that is...
Lead the way.
That looks like the police center.
There is a motif the Resident Evil series likes.
So how long have you worked for Dr. Gideon?
Oh, I'm playing it, Gargamel.
Not long. I just recently joined the team. We care for quite a few long-term patients here, all undergoing experimental therapies developed by Dr. Gideon.
Okay. We did a lot of stuff outside. We've got a lot of money to mess with. Let's see here. I have to. Do I? I feel like I have to use this one.
Shotgun?
It's specifically this shotgun. You watched Resident Evil 2 played through, right? Oh
Yeah,
no,
I've watched you
said
play through it.
Okay. Do you know who Robert Kendo is?
No.
He's the gun shop owner from 2.
Yeah.
This is his.
Yeah, I know who you're talking.
This is his shotgun. Not.
Oh, really?
Not. This is the model shotgun he used. This is his gun, recovered from Raccoon City.
That's the one he used to kill his daughter and then himself?
That is exactly what this is.
Because as soon as you said, described him as the gun shop owner, I knew exactly who you were talking about.
Yeah, this is his gun.
Why do we have it?
So I have it because it is no spoiler that you go back to Raccoon City in this game.
Well, yeah, you see.
So one of the locations you go to in Raccoon City is his gun shop. You find what is left of him. So, it's just bones at that point because it's been like 20 years. But you find that. Leon does a whole, never again speech. And then you find his gun.
And that kills kids. Well, the kid was infected.
I feel like I have to. It's Kendo's gun. I can't not use Kendo's gun. I have to. And then fuck the alligator gun. We are selling that.
You don't like the alligator snapper?
I do not. It is not great, and I am okay selling it. I also feel like I don't need the hatchet I'm using right now.
Do you have any other melee?
You get a melee weapon from a boss fight later, but I assumed because I have weapons from later in the story in this box that I could use the other stuff from later in the story too. But apparently not, and that's fine.
Yeah. It's not that much to sell it.
No, it's not. Silencer. I don't have the upgrade.
What in the world is that?
Oh, this is a charm you get for beating the game. It is the Close Companion charm. And so, of course, it's Claire Redfield.
Oh, that's hilarious. You're not going to use it.
Oh no, I'm putting that on the I'm putting that on Kendo's gun. Oh wait, can I only put I can only put the firepower upgrade on Kendo's gun? Okay. But I can put Close Companion on Leon's gun? Okay, well, fair enough.
Resident Evil Requiem.
Yep, it is Resident Evil Requiem.
Experimental therapies.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
It's all very cutting edge. The facility keeps a low profile due to the sensitivity.
I think I'm in look at chat, trying to make sure I'm talking mode.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with getting that habit. Let's see here. Apropos of nothing, I've been on 1,500 milligrams of metformin for a few months, and I eat like a hobbit now. Breakfast, second breakfast, lunch. I'm not going to name all that shit. But that is an improvement over not eating.
Very much.
Kinma says, I wonder which Magnum is going to show up. The Requiem. The Requiem is the Magnum of the game.
So, Leon has the same black splotching on his hand as the victims.
Yep.
And it's the T virus.
Yep.
But Leon's immune to T-Virus.
Nope.
I thought he was.
He has never been confirmed immune.
I thought that was the reason that he managed to survive Raccoon City the first time.
So, in the novelization of Resident Evil 2,
Mr.
Leon
Kennedy,
never
we
gets
need to
bit.
leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
God damn.
Well, you just stood there and watched that happen.
I think I want a second opinion.
So you're telling me this entire time that him being immune was just a fan theory?
It's been a fan theory the whole time. But for people who not only played the game, but read the books, has never been confirmed.
We just got cut in half.
Yep. Alright, let's try that again. Wait a minute. Okay, everything is where it's supposed to be.
Is it not letting you pull out your gun?
It is not letting me pull out my gun.
That's awkward.
Okay. There we go.
Jesus. That thing is not going to let you pick it
It
up.
is not. Damn. Just no. No.
What in the world happened there?
Here we go. Hi, buddy.
Now it's a proper zombie game. I can tell you right now, that is not how a chainsaw works.
Trying to slash with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chainsaw has to do the majority of the work whenever you're doing anything.
It's like, I've always watched things like this in Doom where you just cut through people with a chainsaw.
No,
It's like, it's amusing. Yeah. Like, immediately locked up. It's like, they make them specifically so that they won't do that.
That it's totally safe to swing a chainsaw like a sword.
I did not say that.
Hello, friend. I would like more things.
Oh, so you have to have the chainsaw to get out of here.
Yep. said, is there a holy hand grenade in here? No, that's in 4. 4 has the holy hand grenade. Oh, that's cute. I can see the little Claire charm on there.
So is there anyone confirmed immune to the T-virus?
Confirmed immune? Technically, any tyrant is. So, like, Wesker, he'll be fine if he gets bit.
That bastard did it again.
Well, isn't his son also immune?
How things on your end?
I just hacked into the center's network.
Technically, I mean, it's not his son, it's his clone, but yes.
Can you find me the floor plan?
Same difference.
I'll see what I can do.
There are 13 Weskers.
Well, in the meantime, I'll try to track him down.
I only knew about 3.
Will do.
The one from Revelations 2, Jake, and then the original.
No, somebody mentioned a female clone earlier in chat.
Resident Evil 2, female, Femme Weskers in 2. Revelations 2, specifically.
Come on. But there's 13?
Yep.
Audio desynced again.
Yep.
Hey, over here. You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Leon Kennedy, DSO.
CSO. I'm Grace. Ashcroft. FBI.
FBI. What are you doing here?
Someone kidnapped me.
Victor Gideon.
I don't know.
Well, we should leave. What does Victor want with you?
What?
Grace.
What do you mean?
He grabbed you for a reason.
Wait, you're DSO. That's the counter bioterrorism agency, right?
Take this.
You're sure?
You might need it. Now go.
It was almost over with it.
What's up?
She nearly fell over.
Oh, yeah,
when
no.
he handed her the gun.
So the Requiem uses sniper rifle rounds.
She won't get away, you know.
Dr. Gideon.
So nice
So-
to finally meet you, Leon.
Is he a tyrant?
You're on the right track.
I was about to say, it doesn't seem completely
Why
correct.
don't we have a little talk?
Too slow.
I see you're exhibiting symptoms too. Umbrella's curse.
Kidma says tyrants of different viruses mutate different. So, I think only T makes tyrants. That's why it was called the T virus.
Is he working on a cure for himself?
Nope.
Nope.
He is completely uninterested in that.
Okay. Well, the the way he said Umbrella's curse, my first thought was he got infected, but was able to stave it off and is trying to cure himself.
Nope, not his story. He's,
All right.
I don't want to explain what he is.
Yeah, don't. I'll watch you play.
Kimba says, I thought there was a tyrant for Ouroboros. So, Ouroboros isn't a virus, it's a parasite. It's completely different. Hey, you made it to the end. I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons who allow me to do this full time. I want to thank Aaron Rail, Astral, Blitzkrieg, Jemshin, Poundini, Red Joker, Victoria, Jonas, Craig, Tarika, Fireshard, Smiling GM, John, Dren Hadamada, Creeper, Sagitta, you know I'm not saying that last part, Sylvie Snow, Valis of Seraph, Ottoman Angel, Rooster Rachel, and Fire Panda, who are all my $20 and up patrons.